Well. So if you guys been living under a rock and you don't know, Sergio Kitchens, my guy Gunna has announced his album date, and he took to Instagram to say this: the last one, 8/8/25. Obviously, we know that's this Friday, and we're excited. You see, you got a bunch of people in the comments, the comment section going crazy. And I'm not gonna lie. First things first, I am excited for the simple fact that anytime Gunna is want to serve us some new music, anytime Gunna want to drop new music, anytime Gunna want to, do anything musically, I'm there.
Stop what you're doing. I know you're watching a banger video, but guys, we go live on TikTok 4 days out of 7 days of the week. So make sure you guys follow me on TikTok at Cam1111. You don't want to miss these live streams. We do album reviews, we do reactions, we do fan music, we do sharing music. We just react to everything. Make sure you join. Make sure again you follow at Cam1111 on TikTok. Let's get back into the video.
Now, obviously, we all know him and Young Thug is not seeing eye to eye, and that's politics. I ain't gonna get into that. Y'all know we don't focus on drama and none of that crazy stuff. But I will say this: I'm excited for new Gunna music. Now, the last Gunna project, One of One, is it classic in my opinion? No, it's not. But it is a really good project. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I feel like with everything that's been going on, Thug got out of jail, Lucci got out of jail. I mean, everybody plead out and the cases went how they went. I believe that this project got Gunna even more inspired and more inclined to just really get into his bag. And I do feel like he will continue to push the envelope for it. Now, what do I expect from this album? I expect more great music. I mean, Gunna is just when it comes to music, bro, he's just a beast. Um, Vocal presence, tone, sonically, his producers are incredible. It's like everything aligned when it comes to Gunna. And if I'm being honest, as we look at some of his artwork here, the only thing right now that's skeptical is this album cover. Like I ain't gonna lie, this album cover I'm not feeling at all. I'm not really feeling it, but I do understand that album artwork isn't always the end all be all. Like it's a bunch of albums that don't have really good album covers, and you know it never stopped us from checking the album out. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like as we get to this date, I am excited. I do think the album will be great. If y'all are asking me, if you are asking me, I do feel that his album will be better than Thug's album. I really do feel like that. Everything Thug has put out post jail is shaky. Everything is shaky. He dropped a single with Future is shaky. The song on Cardi album is shaky. Um, what else we heard from him? The Mariah the Scientist records. I mean, it's all just like it's decent. And we just also heard him on Metro album on Cake with Schoolie, and it was also cool. You know what I'm saying? At first, if y'all seen my first reaction on it, I was really like angry because I couldn't believe, you know what I'm saying, what I was hearing. But I will say, I am excited for Thug Project as well. Now, back to Gunna. I do want you guys to understand, Gunna hasn't had a bad album in a very long time. So what does that mean? I'm expecting the expected, which is if it's not a classic, it's great. And what I mean by that, ever since Drip Season 3, ever since DS3, Gunna has never he hasn't put out a bad project. Excuse me. Ever since DS3, he hasn't put out a bad project at all. Um, so even DS1 and 2 not bad either. But his run started at DS3. So you look at DS3, this is a classic tape or album, whatever you want to call it. I don't care. This is a classic project. This is phenomenal. OK was a smash. Lies About You was a smash. Top Off. Y'all know what Top Off is. My Soul is a smash. Y'all know what that. We already know what that is. So I don't expect nothing less. This is a great body of work, great project. This is actually the project that I got put on with Gunna. I was dating one of my ex chicks, and she was telling me about Gunna, 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 and I was seeing it a lot on Twitter as well when I was in high school. And that project turned me all the way up on Gunna, and it made me go back to DS1 and 2 to see what I missed. And
Hold up. I know you are locked into this fire video, but make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and keep up with the podcast. 1111 House, new podcast, drop weekly episodes. Thank you guys for all the love and support. Let's get back into the video.
And I was glad I was able to catch the wave early. Y'all got to remember also, too, I am in Atlanta. So we see stuff, hear stuff, and view stuff very different. Now, with that being said, DS3, boom, you get to drip harder with Baby. Some call this a classic. I call it a good project. I mean, Seals, Pills, I Am, Underdog, Deep In, Belly, then y'all know the hit. Close Friends and Drip Too Hard. Also Never Recover. Like, it got smashes on here. So I say that to say I'm expecting the expected. I'm expecting greatness from Mr. Kitchen. Now, moving on, moving right along. I mean, it's just that simple. You know, it's just that simple. If you are still watching with your boy, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. Now, Drip or Drown 2, major success with this project. And I believe this project also have no skips. The only skip I did have, though, and it wasn't a bad song, though, y'all, but it was a really, really, really good album. 1 through 12 go crazy. On the Mountain, Out the Hood, and 15, Same Young Brother with Cardi is where it gets shaky to me. But then he finished it off with a classic, timeless, top 5 song ever by Gunna. Like, this is the top 5 Gunna song. That Who You Fooling? It's a great project. Also had success. Did really good numbers-wise, hit-wise. Also, this album had a song that made it to 2K. So, you know what I mean? Really great project. Again, like I said, I don't expect nothing but the expected. Like, I'm expecting him to give us great music like he does. He don't do the talking. He don't do the hating. He don't do the politics. He don't speak negative or ill will on nobody. He don't even address the courts. He moved on, and I think everyone else should. As I think all the fans moved on, though. It's just certain individuals that keeps talking about it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that's helping them at all. But moving right along, we got Wunna. Wunna is also, I think Wunna, if you put a knife to my throat, right, I think this is probably my favorite Gunna project. Like, because it has so many of my favorites. Dirty Diana is one of my greatest songs I have. Who keeps calling? One of my greatest songs. Hold on. Let's answer this. Yo, right now we live. I want you to. What do you expect from Gunna's new album? It's announced that it's dropping Friday. What you expect? This young Mikey, y'all, by the way. Say something to the world. Yeah, say something to the world.
Good. Man, Gunna's next project gonna be incredible.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think it's gonna be a top 3 Gunna project ever.
Ever? Dang, you gonna go ever on them?
Mm-hmm. Got to.
Do you think it'll be better than DS3?
Yeah.
Do you think it'll be better than Gift and the Curse?
See, that's where it get tricky. I don't know if it'll be better than that or DS4.
Or you didn't even get to the Wunna Deluxe.
Yeah,
Wunna Deluxe is phenomenal, and I'm actually talking about that right now. What's your favorite 3 songs off Wunna off the head?
Off the head.
Yeah, randomly.
Okay, Met Gala.
That don't count. That's a smash.
Bro,
you guys
you
are
can't
just
say it
smashes.
don't count though. That don't even make sense, fool.
It's a smash.
Give me. I might go Rockstar Bikers and Chains.
That's a banger. Do you hear that production?
I ain't gonna lie, that's a banger.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then you can't go wrong with any 3. I need a 3rd though.
I give you mine.
Yeah, give me yours.
All right, mine is Dirty Diana, Do Better.
Oh yeah, Do Better. That's my 3rd.
And I'm on something.
That's a good 3. Yeah, Do Better my 3rd for sure. That's an amazing
Yeah,
song.
that Do Better. But why you gotta go Met Gala though? That don't count.
I got to, fool. That's one of the best songs he's ever created.
Sure, easily top 10, top 5.
Like he was blacking out. Absolutely. Only thing is, like I was telling Lonnie today, I can't listen to that around my son. But
either way it go,
Yeah, no, I totally
what are you got any predictions about it? You think he's gonna have over 3 hits? You think he'll have 2 hits, 1 hit? How many hits you think he will have that'll just go
Okay,
crazy?
what do we call it a hit? Anything that charts?
No, anything that's 25
Top
and up. Do 25 and up.
top 25?
Yeah, top 25 and up.
Okay, I think he gonna have one song like that, 2 max.
Oh,
Wait, for how long though? Cause I feel
over a
like
couple weeks.
the whole
Everything gonna
album gonna be
chart.
top
Everything is gonna
25
chart.
first day.
Yeah, everything
So
gonna chart.
like,
That couple weeks.
okay, so we saying after a couple weeks.
Yeah,
Yeah, he gonna have like 1 or 2 still in the top 25.
for sure. For
I
sure.
think he gonna have one that's top 10 though, just cause it's gonna be so
Incredible.
controversial. So I feel like incredible. Cause gonna be talking.
No, he's incredible, bro. He's like literally musically
He's
inclined.
insane, bro.
Yeah, he's
I
inclined.
love it.
He's inclined. Hey, that boy, that crazy. But anyways, y'all, back to the last one. My predictions are: I really believe Gunna will put out potentially. I don't know if I want to say album of the year because every time we deem something as album of the year, it be trash, and I just don't want to say it's gonna be album of the year or it's gonna be the best album. But I will say I am expecting this to be a great album with great music, great videos, and hopefully Gunna can continue his run by giving us great story themed albums. One of One is a great project. A Gift and a Curse, we know what that is. That's a classic album, easily. And we know DS4 before he got locked up was incredible as well. So if you guys are still watching this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. Let me know what you think in the comment section. We're gonna drop a classic. Will it be better than Thugs? Will it be a good album? Will it be a bad album? Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. And if you are still watching this video, click right here somewhere on your screen. And I will explain to you why Don't Tap the Glass is trash. Thank you guys for watching. I'm signing out, y'all. Love.